For almost 50 years, I've had the privilege of serving as music director for Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Along the way, I've been fortunate to share stages, dressing rooms, and stories with many of the artists who created the soundtrack of our lives. I'm Robby Robinson. Welcome to Rock and Roll Stories. Today's story takes us backstage with my friend Jules Alexander, founding member of the legendary band, The Association. Jules shares his first-hand memories of the early days of the band, including the story behind Along Comes Mary and the birth of folk rock. All right, I'm here with Jules from the Association. Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you, man?
How's it feel to be on the road again?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I've been on the road. I'm still on the road, and I've always been on the road, I think, for the last many years.
When did you start with the Association? What year?
We started it in 64, I guess it was, because we were together well, it's kind of a long story. You know, with the Men, that band we were in for so long, we had that band before the Association.
What was the name of that band?
The Men.
The Men.
It started as a 13-person folk band.
Wow.
But a guy named Harvey Gerst, who was in the band, one day said, "Hey, I play electric." You know, we were all acoustic and playing folk music. So I'd like to kind of play a little bit in my thing. And I said, "Me too. I got electric. Let's do it." We did it. And within 2 or 3 weeks, we were all electrified. The fellow that put together the Men, named Doug Weston. He owned the Troubadour, owned and ran the Troubadour. He invented the term folk rock. I've got the piece of the advertisement, the first folk rock chorus and orchestra. That's what we were, and we did it. And that's how it started, and that's how
64.
64.
A couple years ago, my friend.
Yeah. And that band broke up, and then we formed the Men out of that band.
And what was the first hit? Was it Along Comes Mary?
Along Comes Mary.
Yeah.
You know, we recorded One Too Many Mornings by, Dylan, but it didn't do anything. And then we finally recorded Along Comes Mary along with a bunch of other songs.
And along came a hit record, huh?
Yeah.
A smash. Right out of the box, brother.
Yeah, bingo.
So was that surreal for you when that happened? Because all of a sudden you were a local band in essence.
Yeah.
And then nationwide, worldwide smash hit.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's kind of funny, but we knew we were good singers. I mean, we'd all been singing, you know, and Kurt Betcher was an excellent producer. We knew he was good. The studios we used in were just excellent.
You're joking, obviously.
Yes.
What studio did you record those in?
We recorded the basic tracks in a bus owned by Gary Paxton, which is one of those 50-foot long bus. Actually, there was no 2 rooms in it. He had a desk with a bunch of equipment and recording stuff. We played in the belly of the bus.
Wow. Yeah. And the vocals there too, or did you go into a real studio?
Those were basics. Took that later into a studio that had a little more stuff in it, you know, and did vocals and so on and so forth like that.
Could you have imagined over 60 years ago that you would still be out singing those songs?
I thought I'd be dead at 30, to tell you the truth. I did. You know, when you're in your early 20s, you think, good Lord.
And Paul McCartney said, "Can you imagine us singing these songs when we turn 30?
Oh, boy.
Music's in your blood, and obviously you love it, you live it, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even question it anymore, you know.
And you're having fun on this Happy Together tour.
Yes, in fact, this is, you know, we've been doing Happy Together tour since 1984.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was in the early days of it, right?
Yes, that
Mark
was,
and Howard.
And it was a whole different thing then. We had individual bands had their own transportation. We had a little Winnebago wagon or something like that, and Mark and there's so many stories.
I'd love to hear one.
What we did is this Winnebago it was pretty good sized, and it had a kind of a bedroom in the back, and Larry Ramos decided to go Hawaiian with this bedroom, and he put fishing net up along the roof and put those fishing balls in it. And it was just it was insane. That was the kind of stuff we did.
I have to really thank you, Jules, for being on Jam and Java a couple months ago. It was so great to have you on the show.
Man, that's our pleasure. I mean, you know what I'm saying, man. It was that was fun. So you do a lot of interviews when you do what we do. A lot of them are just sort of not too great.
Mm-hmm.
It's working. But some of them are really fun. This guy,
that was fun. Thank you. Well, I've lived it and loved it too for almost as long as you. Not quite, but close.
Well, that's okay. I like to play around with kids.
That's right. All right. Well, the great Jules from the association. Thank you so much, brother.
You got it, man. Thank you.